I was just now thinking. It's already been 10 years since 2016. I think. Pretty sure I was intermittent fasting before 2017. Good, I can tell you how, in 8 years at least, I'm still overweight. And I've gone, adapted it for my cycles but really, I need to get down to making my schedule as boring as possible to get my system to just get the nerves to shut up. Not shut off, just chill. So, currently, I am working on get up at the same time every day. Go to bed at the same time every day. 7 times a day. So I'm going to go to bed at the same time every night. Get up at the same time every day. 7 days a week. No screwing things up on the weekends. Eat at the same time every day. So 8, noon, 4. If I'm hungry at 8 p.m., I'll have a Greek yogurt, something like that. But I need this to be as boring and as dull as possible. Because anytime I can remember my body was relaxed enough to lose weight, it was when I was on a strict schedule, day after day after day after day after day. And I think that's what made it boring enough to feel safe enough to stop hanging on. And when you're not snacking in between and your body knows you're going to eat at mealtime, there's no reason to want the sugar snack. There's no reason to want a sudden jump. You're not trying to play catch up after you've gone too long between meals. It's just... So I'm going for the dull. And I've started the 18th of May-ish. I started this. I'm going to keep this up for 12 weeks and then update. See what happens. Yeah, because the 18th I went to the doctor with a sinus infection and I'm so sick of feeling behind and burnout. And of course you go to the doctor, they need to know how much to dose you up, so they weigh you, and I was up to 206. And I'm like, I don't want to go back to the way I was last year, where I weighed less, but I wasn't as strong. So I don't want to go back to that, but I don't want to stay here either. I want to keep up my strength. I want to keep increasing my stamina. I just don't want to have to haul 50 extra pounds around every little thing I do. So maybe we just make life boring. Maybe it'll work now.